What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are reacting to a video. Today, we're reacting to Kerryon Johnson press conference. Now, I heard he's talking about DeAndre Swift in this video. I really didn't read too much into it because I didn't want to get spoiled, but I did hear it's about Swift a little bit. So, I don't know what to expect. Honestly, we're just going to hop right into this thing. I'm also working on an undrafted free agent video, so that should be coming soon. I'm assuming this will come first. I'm not sure. Hopefully this is an interesting interview, but we're gonna watch it, man. I have a lot of high hopes for Kerryon. I think Kerryon's gonna be really good this year. I think with Swift, they're gonna pair together. They're gonna take pressure off one another. They're gonna be really good together. I think Kerryon is gonna show people, oh yeah, that dude's he's pretty good. I think that dude actually is pretty good. I think that's what he's gonna show people next year, because I think people are just falling asleep, and I think everybody's excited with a new toy, and I think you should be, because DeAndre Swift is a monster. Man, don't forget what Kerryon was. Just stop forgetting what Kerryon was, man. I have a Kerryon resurgence video if you guys want to check it out. But let's get right into this thing. Let's go.
It's just all been very eye-opening and good path. And then as far as Swift goes, I'm excited. I mean, he's a phenomenal player. I remember playing against him in college. I hated seeing him on every time.
Quiet for me too. I'm sorry. I won't cut anymore here. Let me go back up because he's talking about Swift right here. So let's get it.
And good path. And then as far as Swift goes, I'm excited. I mean, he's a phenomenal player. I remember playing against him in college. I hated seeing him on every time. I mean, we played against Nick Chubb and Sony, and I'm telling you, when that kid stepped on the field, I mean, he's lightning in a bottle. He's threatening to go 80 yards, 70, 60 every time he touches it. So I'm excited.
That's what I like to see.
I can learn from him. He can learn from me, and we can all learn from each other, and we can all get better and win some games.
Exactly. Tell him. Is there people asking questions? Oh.
Hi, Kerryon. How are you?
Doing all right. About you?
Adrian Peterson says he plans to kneel and said we're all getting ready to kneel this season. My question is, do you plan to kneel? Yes, no, or undecided, and why?
I plan to do whatever as a team we decide to do. If as a team we say, hey, everybody make their own decision, then I'll make my decision. As a team we say, hey, we're going to lock on, we're going to do this, then I'll do that. So right now, this is June. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to do in August and September. I'm thinking about today and tomorrow. So I'll make that decision much later.
I'm sure you're excited about Swift. You talked about that, but what were your initial reaction, I guess, when you saw the draft pick? Was there any being put on notice, I guess, by the team just because they did take a running back so high again?
No. I was actually watching Harry Potter, so that was my initial.
He said no. Harry Potter, though. Who watches Harry Potter? I don't think I've ever watched Harry Potter.
I finally watched Harry Potter for the first time all the way through in my life. So that was pretty cool. But I saw we made it. I mean, look, I knew we were going to draft the running back eventually. I think we got, in my opinion, definitely one of the top two. So I love having a running mate. I love winning games. And I think he can help us do that. So I wasn't tripping at all.
Facts. Hey, wait, hold up. We drafted Ty Johnson, didn't we? We drafted Ty Johnson after we took Kerryon. So, I mean, we've done it before. Come on, man. But who's taking pictures? That's my question. Who is taking pictures? I can see someone taking screenshots or something. I don't know.
Best movie of the series? Which one?
I got to go with the last one. I can't remember the name right now. I'm not that versed, but the last
It's Deathly
one.
Hallows, part 1 and 2. Come on. Don't act like you don't know.
Yeah, the second part 2 was good. I like battle scenes, so that battle scene was pretty incredible. For me, so like I said, that was my first time ever watching Harry Potter. So watching it, I watched it all the way through consecutive days. So it was nice to see.
And have you been at a gym? Have you been working out at home? Like, what's been your kind of regimen to?
Now, for all them people saying this dude ain't working out, stop it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, clearly he's working out, bro. He's an NFL player. You think he just sits at home every day? Come on, man. Does everybody post when they work out? Does everybody videotape themselves working out? No. I've said this once, I'll say it again. I want to say it again because I'm tired of saying this, bro. Swift Fit is a brand. He's going to post himself working out over there. He's going to post DeAndre Swift working out. It doesn't mean Kerryon just sitting at home every day. All right, come on now. Come on, man. We're better than that.
To maintain shape and kind of continue on with that.
Yeah, luckily my dad runs a gym in Huntsville, so I was in Auburn at the beginning of off-season like I am every year, and obviously everything got shut down, school shut down. And once that happened, I came back up here probably mid to late March, and I've been here working out ever since. So that's been convenient.
Hold up, he's been working out? Are you kidding me? I would have never guessed. An NFL player, what?
I go out and buy a bunch of stuff and try to get rush orders and things like that. to put in the basement of my house. Luckily, I had a gym that I could go to, and obviously I was on my knee, but for a while at least until everything started to open back up. So it was nice to get some peace and quiet and stuff like that as well. So I was fortunate for sure.
And as far as your overall health, I mean, how are you feeling? Is it maybe different because you haven't been? And I don't know your regimen, but is it different? Your body feel better because you're maybe not as stressful on it at this point of the year right now, or overall?
Yeah. For sorry. Something on the iPad. Yeah, it's been feeling good. Not going through OTA practices and things like that obviously saves you a couple days of running and stress running. But I've been getting after it because you go into fall camp unprepared. That's a death sentence. So been doing pretty well, and I think I'm ready. I'll be ready when that time comes.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
The reaction to George Floyd and protesting. Have you done anything specifically? Have you been doing anything yourself with that we should know about?
No, not nothing. Not anything specifically. As a team, we've been working on coming up with ideas, thinking of things to do. On my own, I've been working on thinking of ideas, thinking of things to do, but mostly just being as vocal as I can on social media is mainly all we can do right now. I mean, you can't organize much right now with the restrictions that are going on. So hopefully by the time I get back to Detroit, I can do something in the city there like I do every year. And hopefully that can make an impact.
Yeah, I talked to your brother, I guess it was last week.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like having him back, and what was that whole ordeal like for you, knowing he was in Romania and couldn't get home and everything?
Yeah, it's good, especially with his baby coming next month. Just wanting him, that was the most important part. Like, I didn't care if he got back early this month, late this month, middle of this month. I just want to make sure he's back before that time came. That's an important part of being a dad, is being there for the birth of your child. So it was stressful, but he handled it well. Everybody in the family handled it well, and that fiasco is over now. So it's been a ride, but some people are dealing with worse, some people are dealing with less. It just, the virus, nobody's exempt. It messes up everybody's plans.
Talking to a lot of the offensive linemen about the turnover up front, just wondering how important it is for you to get with those guys and all the rookies and the new guys like Big V and stuff like that, and just kind of what your take on the movement on the offensive line has been this offseason.
Yeah, we have had a lot of movement, but with movement comes opportunity, and I mean, we got a lot of guys who played a lot of football. So we got a lot of guys with a lot of potential. We've got a lot of guys that are versatile. We got a lot of guys that we can play. So
big versatile. Hey, come on, Mom. Okay.
At the end of the day, they move people. I run. That's all we need for the relationship to work. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get those guys. I'm excited for us to have so many options. And I'm sure they're excited for us to have the talent we have in the backfield. So, we've made some improvements in the run game, in my opinion, the past couple of years, but we're still trying to go for top 10 in the league, and that's just the goal we're trying to get to.
Oh, he said top 10 in the league?
But we're still trying to go for top 10 in the league, and that's just trying to
top 10 in the league. I love it, man. Let's go for top half, but top 10 is better. Every day, let's do it. Top 10.
Hey, Kerryon, thanks for doing this. You mentioned Swift earlier.
Yo, if we get top 10 if we gotta have a top 10 running game in the league, could you just imagine how good our team would be? Like, how well that would help everybody. It would help our defense. It would make our offense really, really good. Oh my gosh, our offense was good without a great running game.
You're familiar with them from college and stuff. Can you?
It's coming though. It's coming.
What ways would you guys maybe complement each other in the backfield? Like, how is his style maybe different from yours, or how is yours different from him? If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're two different people. He's a lot more elusive than I am, I would say so. I think everybody would agree with that. So, but just having multiple running backs that are capable of running the ball at an efficient level, I mean, whether the style is different, the style is the same, just taking stress off one another. I mean, this is going to be his first year in the league. This is going to be my third. So, we're both going to need help, and all going to have the help of Bo as well, and Ty and all those other guys. So, we got all our running backs before Huntley and Swift came all started in an NFL game, or started multiple. So that's something that not a lot of teams can say. So we got a lot of guys who know how to play. We got a lot of guys who have played, and I think we'll all get along just fine.
Yeah, man, that's what I love about the running back group, bro. They all do different things. Like, I look at Kerryon, he's not as elusive as Swift. Kerryon to me is more of a power back, but not necessarily a power back like Bo Scarborough, but he's more like an in-between the tackle type of running back. Like, he does run straight up the middle a lot, and he runs hard. He runs really hard. Go watch him in college, man. That's how they utilized him a lot for Auburn. And then I look at Bo, he's like the power back, right? And then I look at Ty's like the kick returner / very speedy guy if you get him in space, but he's also pretty powerful. You know, you look at a guy that we just brought in Jason Huntley, he's like the next McKissick, right? He's like that kind of wide receiver / running back, the fast guy on the backfield, the guy that you just want to get it to out in open field. There's just such a mix here. There's such a mix, and you can just use different guys in different ways. That's what I love about the running back group.
My question, I was going to ask how you think you and DeAndre will work together in the backfield, I guess. What's your expectation for, you know, the roles you guys will play, the load you guys will each carry, and just how good a duo you guys can be?
Yeah,
that'd be great. That'd be great.
To do with me. No, that goes down to who coach wants to put on the field. Who's more comfortable with the game plan, what team we're playing, what direction we want to go with that week. So we'll have to just play that game by game, but I expect us to work very well. I'm sure that we will, and we'll just have to see when that time comes.
All
right, any other questions?
Don't count on Huntley and those guys, though. Come on, man. They're going to be pushing.
Okay.
They have like 30 seconds to nothing. So, yeah, man, I'm excited for the season. That's just stuff of like, oh, yeah, you know, Kerryon don't work out. Like, Kerryon's not working out. Like, come on, man. We all know Kerryon's working out. Like, what kind of NFL player doesn't work out? Like, oh, because he took one picture on the beach, this dude just sitting at home every day. Come on, bro. Let's stop it there. DeAndre Swift is putting in work too, and you know he's hungry. He wants to take the job. But Kerryon ain't just going to let him have it. Come on, man. Kerryon knows he's been injured back-to-back years. They drafted a running back. He gets that still pressure. Yeah, they'll help each other, but there's still pressure there. We drafted 2 running backs. So, obviously, they're going to be pushing each other. It's going to be great, man. We needed to have 2 running backs. Matt Patricia, Bob Quinn, they don't want to just have one guy. They like to have multiple backs. There's not many teams in the league who rely on one running back to get the job done. So, I'm excited, bro. I see different styles between really every running back we have. And I think these guys together are going to be really talented. So, let me hear your thoughts, comments below, man. I'm excited to see what Kerryon can do. Again, go check out my Kerryon Resurgence video. And until next time, thank you, Pat, for watching. And I'm out.